Hello everyone, Don Antonio from the Cigar Castle, and I'm coming to you from Tampa, Florida, where the Cigar Castle is located at 56th Street and Fowler Avenue. Now, it's the beginning of 2019, and I wanted to give you 3 cigar recommendations that are really some of the upper echelon and rarest cigars that you can get that are really great quality smokes, which is what we're always after. I'll mention at this point that my goal for 2019 with the channel is to reach 1,000 subscribers. We are currently at about 255. So if you're tuning into the channel, I would ask you to please click subscribe. Let's build up that subscribership. We're going to be doing a class here every Thursday night at 9 p.m. at the castle. Would love to see you all here, or we'll be filming it as well, and you could attend virtually, which would also be equally fantastic. And remember to leave comments. We'd love your feedback. Let's get to the first cigar. The first cigar is the Placencia Alma Fuerte. I personally love it in the Solomon roll. Expect really exquisite tobacco with some rich, deep fermented tobacco taste, that underlying sweetness of tobacco that was fermented correctly. Every cigar should have this degree of quality. It was really an excellent smoke. Expect to pay some money for this cigar. It's not a cheap one. It retails for $20.99. So not an everyday smoke for me, but a great special occasion cigar, and it could be enjoyed holidays, birthdays, special occasions, and really an awesome stick. Don't miss out on this one. Everybody that loves cigars should smoke the Placencia Alma Fuerte at least once. And if you smoke it once, you're going to want to smoke it again. Take it from the Don. Okay. I wanted to show you 2 other cigars, but what catches my eye right now is the Perfectos by La Aurora, the 1903 edition. Why 1903? Well, in 1903, La Aurora was the first company to open up a cigar factory in the Dominican Republic. And in 2003, the 100-year anniversary, they did a commemoration cigar, and they followed the recipe of the original cigars that they had made the 100 years previous. And you can find them in these Cuban Perfectos. You can see them here in the tube. And that's what a Perfecto looks like, a classic Cuban roll. This is the Cameroon. The Cameroon comes in the silver tube. Each line of tobacco comes in its color-coded tube. I mean, we have the rubies, we have the platinum, as well as the diamond. We have the double barrel aged. Let's not forget the gold, which is the Corojo, and the sapphire, which is the Connecticut, and then of course the emerald, which is the Ecuadorian. These are all fantastic cigars. Again, not cheap, retailing at $22.99, but worth it. At this price, the cigar still retains value. Really awesome little sticks. I've smoked all of them, except for the double barrel aged. And since they're sitting here, it's going to be the next cigar that the Don gets his hands on and smokes. Okay, now let's go over to the other side of the humidor over here. I want to show you some cigars that are rarer. These cigars from the Black Label Trading Company just came out at the end of the year. They're limited special edition, and the Cigar Castle was lucky to get some, okay? So while we have them here, and we're probably one of the few places that you're going to find in Florida that does have them, the Porcelain, which is the natural Connecticut version of the Deliverance, okay? And then on this side, we have the Deliverance in the Maduro blend. Now, the Don has not smoked these cigars yet, but this will be second and third after the double barrel aged, okay? So what we're doing is we're experiencing, well, what the Don is doing, right? And what we all should want to do as cigar smokers is to experience the different profiles of cigars, build our palate and our understanding of cigars, And that's what the class is going to be all about too. Not just cutting and lighting and prepping the cigar properly for the best experience, but developing out the palate with a flavor wheel, with a guided, experienced hand to help you to understand how to bridge that gap between the aromas in the cigar that we experience and the taste on the palate, how to kind of bridge the gap between items that we never necessarily tasted before, like clay and leather and moss. How do we know what these things taste like? Well, by what they smell like when we experience them in the cigar. It's like I'll be able to help you bridge that gap like I did for myself by reading a lot of articles about cigars. So what I try to do is to shorten up the learning curve so that you can enjoy your cigars more fully. And that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here. So I'm going to thank Joe the Show Parry, who filmed a video earlier tonight, and I thought he did a wonderful job in presenting in his video. He came across just as well as anybody could in a video, and he's been filming for me as well, and is also exemplary with his camera work. And I just want to thank Joe the Show Parry and implore you to check out the Joe Parry Show, Parry. He has his own YouTube channel, and he does quite a professional job. So thank you, Joe, and Don Antonio signing off. You all have a great 2019.